When we talk about health and nutrition, protein is an indispensable core topic. Unfortunately, however, many people still live under the old misconception that protein can only be sufficiently and perfectly consumed through animal meat. Nevertheless, numerous study results published by prestigious modern nutritional academia worldwide, including the famous MESA study, known for its large-scale epidemiological investigations, clearly prove in precise numbers how miraculously our blood vessels are rejuvenated and healed when we shift our diet toward plant-based proteins. Unprocessed, whole plant foods like soybeans, lentils, chickpeas, and fresh nuts and seeds do not merely provide protein, they're also packed with L-arginine, a precursor to natural nitric oxide that gently relaxes and dilates stiffened blood vessel walls from within the body. Furthermore, just as nature meticulously designed them, these foods are bound in a natural package with dietary fiber and essential blood pressure regulating minerals such as potassium, calcium, and magnesium. Consequently, simply ensuring a steady daily intake of plant-based protein can dramatically lower the risk of hypertension and various chronic cardiovascular diseases. Of course, as modern nutritional science has recently begun to emphasize the degree of food processing, it is true that some voices express concern over plant-based meat substitutes or vegan processed foods that contain added sodium or certain fats to achieve flavor and texture. However, the crucial essence we must address here is that no matter how much processing a plant-based protein product undergoes, it remains incomparably safer and more beneficial for our bodies and the global environment than consuming actual animal flesh. Indeed, according to dietary comparative analyses conducted by world-leading research institutions, such as the Harvard T.H. Chan School of Public Health, the fatal risks associated with red and processed meats are not merely a matter of a few milligrams of sodium. The abundant saturated fats and cholesterol inherently present in animal meat, along with heme iron, which induces strong oxidative stress in the body to trigger vascular inflammation, and advanced glycation end products, or AGEs, that accelerate aging, are the primary culprits directly driving up the risk of cardiovascular disease, metabolic syndrome, and various cancers, including colorectal cancer. In contrast, even if plant-based meat substitutes perfectly recreate the flavor profile of meat, they naturally contain zero cholesterol and safely protect our bodies from harmful substances formed when animal protein binds with intestinal minerals. While the minor additives introduced during processing are fully controllable through dietary adjustments, the inherent toxicity and carcinogens present in animal meat itself can never be eliminated by simply altering the cooking method. Furthermore, choosing plant-based protein goes far beyond the realm of protecting individual vascular health. It's a noble practice that puts an end to brutal violence against countless living beings on Earth and serves as an ecological savior, protecting our shared home, the planet. The compassionate spirit of nonviolence, which avoids the astronomical carbon emissions, water pollution, and suffering of innocent lives caused by factory farming, thereby doing no harm to any living creature, is fully embedded right upon the plant-based table we face every day. When we completely uncover the uncomfortable truths and fatal health risks hidden behind the label of protein and fill our lives with the most harmless, nature-aligned plant-based diet, our blood vessels will breathe with maximum elasticity and vitality. In the end, this will allow us to protect all living beings and the environment on Earth in the most beautiful and abundant way possible.